question from someone about resentment, and they were asking me, how do you deal with resentment? And Tia, how do you coach people who are struggling with resentment in relationships? And here's my answer to that. I'm going to talk to you about it in a kind of a fluid way, but then I'll try to bring it back down around to end it with an answer. Here's what you have to understand. In the context of what we teach with the Notre method, remember, in the Notre method, what do we say? If you have a problem, if you have an attitude, if you are unhappy, that's about you. So in my experience, I've been married for 22 years, as you guys all know. Resentment is really about blaming someone else for what they did to you. You're resenting the experience, you're resenting what happened to you because of what they did to you, if you really think through why you resent them. And in a relationship that you'd like to keep, resentment can fester when you're not really dealing with what happened or dealing with the situation. But here's a path that I think, if you use the way we think in the Notre method, to your advantage. Your problem with why you're having the resentment is really about you. Finding a path to talk to someone about why you resent the person can help you feel better and have more control. You understanding why you're upset and then dealing with why you're upset and what that caused for you and where that came from, that those type of things make you upset, helps you feel better and have more control in the situation. Changing resentment is about a personal choice. It's not going to happen to you overnight. It's not going to come over you like a feeling. You have to decide that you don't want to feel this way any longer, and the person that you're resenting, you want them in your life or you don't want them in your life. You have to make the decision. Do you want to keep them in your life? Then that means we have to do some different kind of work. Or do you really need to move on from that person and you can deal with what happened and think about if that comes up again in your life, how you want to deal with it. So that's kind of my answer on resentment. Really simple. Resentment is more about you than the person you're resenting.